Hey, welcome back. Eric Arnold here, 8:30 in the morning on the 4th of June. 4th of June, that signifies something to me, and I can't think what it is. Might be my mother-in-law's birthday, but I'm not sure. At any rate, big night last night. 3 units to the good last night. Only the piss shitty Reds kept us from clearing the board like I had hoped. You get what you get. Bet on bad teams, they lose. So that's what happens. We got 4 picks for you here. I guess I woke up this morning at like 5 a.m. and I was pretty clear-headed, and I just said to myself, we made some money last night, let's make some more. So here we go. Let's do this. Both hitting streaks still alive, building the momentum, the excitement. Hopefully we'll keep this going, I hope, through the weekend. Goldschmidt and Turner to keep it going. I think they will. And let's see if we can push this into next week and have some real fun. But I'd give those hitting streaks up in a minute if we could get a streak going and start stringing them and really piling up the units. I did the math this morning, just, that's generally how it goes, right? When you're losing, you don't even want to look at it. You just like, I know I'm losing. I don't want to know how deep the hole is. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. And then when you finally win, you're like, all right, let's figure out where we are. Let's figure out, how bad this is. We're up about 5, our video record, we're up about 5 units. It's just one of these things where the behind-the-scenes record is like fantastic again. The video record is okay. The record of games where I don't bet is just like untouchable, and that we have to work on. That's just one of those things where, I have a bad night and I don't play the next day. I just, mentally track it and write it on my spreadsheet. They always win. So I've got to come back harder after a bad night. I can't just crawl into a shell and go, So we got to do better. All right. We got 4 games here for you. I was hoping we'd have more, and I was particularly hoping we would have more of the 16 asterisk games. That was what my uncle, my dead uncle, who taught history at Twin Valley, who lost last night to the Nationals, he would say when he came upon an important point in his history class, this you knew it would be on the freaking test because, it had 16 asterisks on it. 16 asterisks, Mr. Flum. 16 asterisks, Mr. Janeski. And you knew it would be on the freaking test then. So, really his tests are pretty easy. I mean, he told you what was on the freaking test. So, but at any rate, those games last night, it was just like it's supposed to happen. The model said the Giants could not lose, would not lose, did not lose, and they won 15-3. So that was exactly what should have happened. Unfortunately, we don't have any of those games here on Saturday. We're so these games are okay. They're not great. We're kind of trying to shoehorn them in a little bit, kind of trying to, read the tea leaves. But we'll see how it goes. They're worth playing. I think they're worth playing. We're going to take the Yankees early. I don't think we played the Yankees all year, and perhaps that's a hole in our model, in that once these teams get off to that great start, we kind of think they're going to come back to the pack. And then sometimes these teams just keep going. And this may be a spot here for the Yankees. The Tigers have just been dead all year long. They don't score. They've got injuries. What is wrong with Javi Baez? What's wrong with this guy? He may have just turned into Starlin Castro overnight. What happened to this guy? He used to be a threat, and now he's just an automatic out in the middle of that lineup. I don't know. They got a young kid there in the lineup that's supposed, and I know this because these half their team is on my fantasy team. Well, needless to say, my fantasy team is like last again. So I got half the Tigers team on my fantasy team. They got this supposed budding superstar at first base. The kid hit his way out of a paper bag, Torkelson. So they're forced to play Cabrera, who you could time him running down to first base with a sundial. He's probably one of their bigger offensive threats. Needless to say, they don't score many runs. So they get shut out last night 13-0. Short turnaround. This game's, I believe, at 1 o'clock. I don't see any reason why the Yankees aren't just going to come right back and bum rush these guys again. That's why we're on the run line to kind of shorten this up. Here you get the best team and the worst team, best teams at home. What is the line, like -300 or something? That's a little hefty. That's a little dangerous. We're going to shorten it up for the run line. I think we'll be all right. Severino, he's here, he's there, but believe it or not, he likes the day and he likes playing at Yankee Stadium. So there you go, dude. This is everything you like right here. You know, daytime game at home. They'll have a decent crowd up there. I see no reason why the Yankees aren't just going, what are the Tigers going to score? 2, 3 runs tops. I think there's a decent chance the Yankees are going to score at least 5 runs. Aaron Judge will probably put another one over the fence. That could be worth 2-3 runs right there. Yep, -133. We're okay with that. We're hoping that'll drop a little bit. Right now we got it noted at 133. I haven't played that one yet. Blue Jays, we won big last night playing against the Blue Jays. And we're thinking that the Twins are just going to kind of now, all right, that was good. Well, that was good. We got one. All right, let's relax. Let's take it easy. The Blue Jays are still playing pretty well. I like Berrios over Bundy. Berrios pitches well at Skydome. He seems to feel comfortable there. He's a lot better at home than he is on the road. Bundy, he's just one of those guys that he's just kind of there, and then he usually loses. So we'll go ahead here with the Blue Jays to get back in the winning column here this afternoon. Like I said, that quick turnaround, I think that favors the home team, and that maybe possibly the Twins went out and had a couple last night. You're in a new town, and you get coming off a real big win, and I don't know. I mean, I'd have a couple if I was a young, famous, great, good-looking baseball player, and I just had a big win. I'd go out and try to get laid or get drunk or do both at the same time. So maybe the Twins are just a little not focused here at 3 o'clock this afternoon, and we'll take the Blue Jays. We're going to go ahead here with the Guardians of the Cuyahoga. Kind of wanted that game yesterday, and it just, I got scared off by some things on it, and I probably made a mistake. I probably should have had Bieber yesterday. We're going to try it anyway now today. Tristan McKenzie has been pretty consistent. In his last 6 starts, he's had 90 pitches, at least. Hey, if you can get 90 pitches in, you're probably going to win. So we like that right there. We think the Guardians are better than the Orioles. I don't know how much better, but with Jose Ramirez in there, I mean, right there, he's better. He's the best player on the field. So we got that. We got a better pitcher going. McKenzie's pitched pretty well here this season. So we think that's not too hateful of a price. The Guardians starting to play better here in this last 10 days or so. And we'll take them at a short favorite price. And then late night, we're going to try the Dodgers. The Dodgers, early in the week, they took a break. They took a vacation. They got swept by the Pirates. Like, whoa, what the hell just happened there? But then they needed good competition to come in to reset them. And I think they're perfectly reset now, having pretty much dominated the Mets here in these last 2 games where the Mets haven't hit and the Dodgers pitching has dominated them. I think you might see the Dodgers actually swing the bats a little bit tonight, or they may put up a crooked number. We definitely like Buehler over David Peterson. We think we got a pretty big advantage there. We're paying a pretty heavy price, but I think there's a good 2/3 chance. 2/3, and that's minus 200, and we only laid 175. So right there's your value. But yeah, Trey Turner, he's trying to keep his hitting streak going. The Dodgers, when you think about it, you got 3 guys at the top of the lineup. They're just superstars, guys that are at the pinnacle of their powers in Betts, Trey Turner, and then you can throw Freeman in there too. How do you beat that? I mean, that is Big Red Machine-esque. That's like having the Reds in 1975, where you got superstars at the peak of their powers, and wow, So this Dodger team, we'll see what happens, but you got to be thinking, man, who's going to stop these guys? How? The Cardinals, maybe? I don't know. I don't think it's the Braves' year. They had their year last year. I don't know. The Mets, I mean, right now it certainly appears, subscriber F, as your Mets have been found wanting, and I think they're going to be found wanting here Saturday night again. And the Mets are staring down a 4-game sweep here. And really, frankly, I think that's exactly what's going to happen. So we're playing the Dodgers tonight. Absolutely. So there you have it. 4 games. Let's keep this going, damn it. I feel pretty good right now. I felt good when I went to bed last night. I feel better now. I don't want to go to bed tonight going, oh, boo-hoo. Damn it. Let's keep this going. All right, great. Thanks. Appreciate yous. We'll be back again.